Hello, citizens. This is Galactic News, and I'm Ayla Marin, reporting tonight on the growing turmoil across the Stanton system. As megacorporate power deepens and confidence in the UEE wanes, two names have surfaced, each from very different beginnings, but both shaking the balance of power in our corner of space. Stanton's four corporate worlds, Hurston, Crusader, R-Corp, and Microtech, continue to thrive under industrial powerhouses, but below the surface, fractures are growing. The UEE holds orbital authority, but its grip on the ground is slipping. Citizens and analysts alike are asking, who really controls Stanton now? We now confirm that the once trusted regeneration network is failing. Imprints are destabilizing, revivals are delayed or never occur. Reports from mediciners and insurance terminals suggest growing cases of permanent imprint loss. The UEE has yet to issue a public statement, but one thing is clear: mortality is no longer a theory. Jace Klein, heir to the Shubin interstellar legacy, raised in luxury, educated for leadership, groomed to inherit the stars. But sources say Jace grew restless, the weight of legacy too heavy, the promise of more too tempting. He's since vanished from the corporate spotlight, and some say, into the dark. Nova Reyes, a legend born in the shadows of the Pyro system, left to die on Bloom as a teenager. She clawed her way up from the ash. No name, no help, no future. She made her own. Nova is fierce, clever, and feared by those who once saw her as prey. The criminal underworld calls her dangerous. The rest of us just call her unforgettable. As region fails, dynasties falter, and wild systems bleed into lawful space, two stories begin to unfold. We'll be here to cover every turn. I'm Ayla Marin, and this is Galactic News. Stay sharp, stay safe, and stay tuned.
Clock in with my ID tag. Underneath the Hurston flag, they smile and text. The breath I take, then charge me double when I break. News says region keeps us whole, but Mia came back with half a soul. Her voice don't match, her eyes don't blink. She laughs too long and I start to think. And I've been taxed for every breath. They even trademark sudden death. No one comes to save us, we just fade into the grave. Pray to ships that never land, and debts will never pay. No one comes to save us, they just light the skies with lies and call it peace while pyro burns, then sell the stars as alibis. Microtech feeds ads and dreams. I pay to sleep, I pay to scream. They said my clone was fully matched, but I still twitch where I was patched. Crusader keeps their clouds pristine by gunning down what can't be seen. Our car paved the world in steel and sells our hearts like salvage deals. I saw a kid at TDD trade her rations for a med key. Said her brother went to die, 'cause dying's cheaper than supply. No one comes to save us, not the fleet or UE, just mercs with prettier flags. used to dream about the stars. Now we just mine them from our sky.
Breaking tonight, the only heir to Shubin Interstellar may not be dead after all. Jace Klein, once called the future of frontier mining, vanished after a classified quantanium run 3 years ago. Shubin claimed it was an accident. But now, a black box broadcast has surfaced, a voice, a confession, a song. Leaked from deep space and titled Cracked Like Ore, it tells the story of privilege, corruption, and a spiral into addiction from boardrooms to backroom deals with 9 tails. Klein wanted more than legacy. He wanted control. Now he's out there alone, obsessed, whispering to the rocks he used to own. We take you now to the recovered audio.
Shubin white suit, child of light, boardroom smiles and a mining right. Born with airlocks made of gold, but every pulse felt bought, not bold. Gallus Beach, his perfect face, shadowed by a father's grace. Eyes on me like a radar ping, but I wanted the cut, not the crown or ring. I lied in the ledger, I changed the scan. I sold what they wouldn't because I can. Cracked like ore beneath the shine. Pressure builds, I made it mine. Daddy's boy turned power core. Still smiling, but I'm cracked like ore. First deal sealed on a moonlit drift. 9 tails paid in stims and rift. Quantanium stash in a dummy bay. They never saw what I gave away. I said it's risk, I called it vision. I was high on my own decisions. Shubin tech, pirate gold. Build my name on what I sold. I lied in the ledger, I changed the scan. I sold what they wouldn't because I can. Cracked like ore beneath the shine. Pressure builds, I made it mine. Daddy's boy turned power core. Still smiling, but I'm cracked like ore. I stayed too long in the radiation, or the rock'em called it salvation. Crystals cracked and whispered low, told me things no scanner shows. I slept with sparks behind my eyes, veins lit red like engine lies. The deeper I am, the louder it sang. Now I don't blink when the warnings clang. Push the yield, ignore the heat. Take the pain, forget to eat. No more suit, no more name. Only mass and pulse and flame. Cracked like ore, I chase the glow. Core awake, but thoughts run slow. All I want is in that flood. Give me more, I want quantum blood.
And now, in Pyro, the signal gets stranger. Rumors are spreading across the outlaw comnet. A name, a ship, a voice. Nova Raid, some say she was born on Bloom. Others say she was left there to die. What we know, she's flying a modified Drake Corsair in black and neon heat pink,
And wherever it goes, ports fall silent, syndicates lose cargo. And somehow, music follows. A growing number of pirate crews now refer to her as the Queen of Pyro. Not officially, but no one's challenging it either. This is the track that started it all, a broadcast that survived 5 comm scramblers and a 9 tails lockdown. Here's Born in Ash from Nova Rays, if that's even her real name.
They left me with nothing. I made it mean something.
Bloom left me in static and rust. Boots too big, no one to trust. Salvage scraps and plasma burns. Nothing free, you take your turn. Found a knife in a busted crate. Found a ship, no room for grace. Taught myself to slice and steal. Now I fly and the scars are real. Born in ash, I glow in flame. You fly safe, I fly fame. No handouts, just what I claim. They call me chaos, I answer by name. Queen of Pyro, I made the throne. Nova rays, I ride alone. Cargo bay full stolen dreams. Dead crew, broken teams. No friends here, just heat and debt. I fly with ghosts and zero debt. Ran a job for 9 tails once. Left them broke, yeah, pulled a stunt. Now they play my hollow feed. That girl's wild, yeah, she don't bleed. Born in ash, I glow in flame. You fly safe, I fly fame. No handouts, just what I claim. They call me chaos, I answer by name. Queen of Pyro, I made the throne. Nova rays, I ride alone. Ooh, baby, space stray. Corsair claws and getaway. Starless sky, I built my way. Now you orbit where I play. Born in ash, I glow in flame. Stars like stars, I charted my name. One blast, one jump, I don't explain. 'Cause I'm not yours to tame. Queen of Pyro, wasn't crowned, I burned it down. Nova rays now runs this town.
It's been 3 weeks since the now infamous Shubin heir Jace Clane vanished into the Fringe. And in that time, chaos has followed. Once celebrated as a prodigy, Clane is now wanted in connection with illegal mining ops, quantanium theft, and suspected collusion with the 9 Tails Syndicate. Today, his father, Ivor Clane, CEO of Shubin Interstellar, broke his silence, publicly demanding the UA advocacy bring his son to justice. But Jace remains out of reach. Advocacy teams have raided over a dozen 9 Tails safe houses across Stanton, yet Clane always seems one jump ahead. Meanwhile, over in Pyro, another name is lighting up the black: Nova Rays. Unconfirmed reports suggest the 3 major Pyro factions have all placed quiet bounties on her head. After a string of high-profile raids left their convoys gutted and tagged. The tag? A single signal. This one.
Proximity alert. Excessive hotness approaching. Transmitting SAS levels. 9 fards in. She ain't no star citizen. Bikinis in the vacuum, boots and zero-G. She paints her nails with refinery debris. Got glitter in her visor, gum on her gun. She boards your ship just to steal your fun. She don't read patch notes, doesn't play it straight, but she's got 10 warrants and a perfect gate. Corsairs bumping, she's got flair. Laser lip gloss, messy hair. She's the queen of Pyro, baby, don't forget. She ain't no star She blows a kiss, then runs your funds. Can't quantum jump without hitting a rock, but she'll hack your locks in a glittery frock. Boarding like it's prom night, wow, with a Nova gun and a Lisa Frank smile. She's the queen of pyro, baby, don't forget. She ain't no star citizen, just pure silhouette. Got charm, got aims, got criminal flair. You'll lose your cargo in her snare. She's not a role model, she's a rogue throttle. Not a citizen, more like cinnamon. Queen of pyro, rule the flame. Every bounty hunter knows her name. She ain't no star citizen, just pure silhouette. Drake Corsair with glitter on her tech. She's in your combs, she's in your hangar, she's in your court martial. Long live the queen.
Ooh, that was Queen of Pyro by Nova Rays. I don't know about you, but I cannot get that chorus out of my head. I mean, pirate or not, the girl's got hooks.
Hey, sorry. We're receiving breaking news from the Crusader sector. One moment.
Sources confirm a ship matching the stolen Cutlass Black used by fugitive Jace Clane was intercepted near High Course Station moments ago. UEE Advocacy unit successfully disabled the vessel, but not before an escape pod was jettisoned into deep space, trajectory locked toward Crusader. The Cutlass was packed, and I mean packed, with refined Guido advocacy teams accessed the ship's data banks, but found only one file.
It was labeled Quantum Blood.
It sings in the silence of the rock. It hums behind my eyes. I don't mind it, it minds me. Veins of light in obsidian skin, drip-fed starlight, greed creeps in. I saw God in a mineral bloom, held the void, heard the womb. Heartbeat sinks to the laser hum. Breath is glass, my hands go numb. Red flash warning, but I don't flee. She's volatile, but she wants me. Quantum blood, sing me home. Crack the stone, feed the throne. Ride the burn, chase the high. Mine the stars until I die. Every rock, a prayer for grace. I'd sell my crew to see her face. Hull is fractured, clock is tight, but I'd kill again to feel that light. A whisper in my cabin sleeps. She coils and dreams and drills too deep. A drop of fame, a pulse of gold, and all I am is bought and sold. Quantum blood, sing me home. Crack the stone, feed the throne. Ride the burn, chase the high. Mine the stars until I die. Can't stop, can't stop, can't stop the scan. Need it, feed it, bleed it again. She's a god, she's a gun, she's the heat in my lungs. One tick too long, and I'm gone.
Spike's died nearly 4 weeks since fugitive Jace Klane was last seen ejecting in an escape pod near Highcore Station. The vessel he fled, a stolen Cutlass Black, was later confirmed to be filled with high-grade Weedo. Authorities traced the pod's trajectory toward the Crusader system, but no confirmed sightings have followed. Neither the UE advocacy nor Shubin Interstellar has offered further comment. Meanwhile, eyes have quietly shifted toward the Pyro Gateway, where a Hull C transport is reportedly completing final loadout preparations. The ship, registry locked and flagged as non-disclosable, is owned by none other than Shubin Interstellar. While Shubin has remained silent about the cargo, sources close to Port Authority suggest an illegal sale may be underway, with a buyer whose name has been scrubbed from every document. The UE advocacy issued a statement earlier this week saying our jurisdiction ends at Stanton's Edge. What happens beyond that is someone else's problem. Rumors now suggest Shubin has begun hiring third-party mercenaries for off-the-record escort support. Though, again, nothing is confirmed at this time. But that's not the only signal coming from the Edge. Over the last 72 hours, seismic monitors on Walleye have been picking up unusual vibrations at first. Researchers assumed it was interference, tectonic drift, refinery echoes, perhaps solar refraction. But then the frequency started to repeat, patterns emerged to reflect pulses. A harmonic structure. Not everyone hears it, but those who do say it feels like a message or a warning. They're calling it the Gravemind signal.
Throat full of smoke, skin raw from burn. I trade blood for widow and it never learns. Used to fly for legacy, now I drift for ghosts. 9 tails pays, but I'm just a host. Scanners cold, but the whispers hum. They want me empty, I want that run. Hull C at the gate, payload clean, full of quantum, and not a soul seen. To keep, they don't know I'm watching feeds. I rewrote ping, I cut the feed. This isn't a job, it's the end of a lie. You don't sell to Remy unless you plan to die. Crusader lights behind the dark, I pass like vapor, no beacon spark. This run ain't sanctioned, ain't paid, ain't clean. But when that Gravemind's wings.
That was Gravemind Jump. Haunting, heavy, and more focused than we've heard from Jace in a long time. But while his ghosts drift toward Pyro, someone else might already be there waiting. Recent chatter out of Pyro suggests that self-proclaimed Queen of Pyro, Nova Rays, has resurfaced. Multiple convoys report scrambled nav systems and intercepted pings just hours after departing the gate. A small salvage crew claims they spotted Nova's Corsair, Misdirection, cruising in silent mode through asteroid cover near the Pyro side of the jump corridor. No shots fired. Just a laugh on an open channel. And a sticker welded to their hull. It read, "I'm not lost, I'm hunting." No confirmation, but insiders speculate she's heard about the Hull C inbound from Stanton, the one with no cargo manifest, the one Shubin won't talk about. If she's heading that way, expect sparks. And if she's singing on the way, you're about to hear it.
Heard a whisper through a busted ping. Hull C loaded up with some bling. No manifest, just static files, but that's enough to make me fly for miles. Kicks my boots, slipped up my scope. Misdirection runs on hope. If it's fake, I'll steal the show. If it's real, you'll never know. Could be myth, could be gold, could be nothing, truth be told. But I don't wait, I navigate. If it's bait, I still escape. No one's faster, that's a fact. Shubin silence, I react. Get the gate, don't hesitate. Queen of Pyro's feeling great. Salvage wrecks in a dress and boots. They scream on comms while I grab the loot. A cutty tried to block my lane, left him spinning, not my pain. Static bursts from Merc patrols. I jam the band and dodge the tolls. One last ping from a ghosted scout. Nova's coming, now they shout. Could be myth, could be gold, could be nothing, truth be told. But I don't wait, I navigate. If it's bait, I still escape. Could be danger, could be dumb, but I never bite my tongue. Get the gate, it's worth the chase. Nova's headed into space. No crate tag, guess it's mine. Unmarked means it's by design. If it's a trap, then cue my theme. 'Cause pirates don't daydream, we scheme. Could be myth, could be bait, could be fate, I won't be late. Misdirections burning clean, slipping through